Welcome back for the third match of the day, which will be played between Millennials and Panthers. Panthers have won the toss and decided to bat first. Mohammad Irfan and Mohammad Junaid, the new batters, out in the center to open the batting for Panthers. Ajay will be bowling with the new ball for Millennials. Mohammad Irfan off the mark with a single two-point region to open the account for Panthers. Now Mohammad Junaid will be on strike. Is all set to take and has taken the guard. Ajay bowling from the far end. Good ball. Squared up the batsman. Mohammad Junaid looking for a single. Irfan sends him back. That ball went straight to the man at backward point. Full ball this time. Opens the face of the bat. Mohammad Junaid opens the face of the bat and trying to guide that one between the short third and the backward point fielder. But the ball went straight to the man at backward point. Again a dot ball. Good line and length so far from Ajay. Short ball this time. The ball getting stuck in the wicket, not coming on. Mohammad Junaid was expecting the ball to come on to him a bit quicker. Ball arrived a bit late and he was way through his shot. Indian just manages to get the inside half of the bat. 3 dot balls. This time a wide ball. Junaid lets it go. Ajay needs to build the pressure on the batter by bowling dot balls. When you give away easy runs in the form of extras, the batsman would really feel the need to go for the big shots. Again a short ball, cramping the batsman for room. Play straight back towards the bowler. So far a good start to the over for Ajay. Just conceding 2 runs of the first 5 balls. He needs to finish this off nicely. The 2 fielders outside the circle are sweeper cover and wide third man for Mohammad Junaid. Last ball of the over. Short and wide. Junaid guides it towards the deep third man fielder for a single to open his account. With that, we have come to the end of the first over. After 1 over, Panthers 11 are 3 without loss. Vikram Bora sharing the new ball with Ajay. 172 matches, 160 wickets. Economy of 7.51 for him. Best bowling figures of 5 for 5 for Vikram Bora. Is up against quality batters today. Starts with a full toss and has been punished. There is a fielder in the deep. Junaid will only get a single. Vikram Bora got away with a full toss. That was a loosener. Warm-up delivery from the bowler. Unfortunate for Panthers that Junaid couldn't take the most of that. This time, full length delivery. Irfan drives it on the up and gets a boundary. That's a handsome looking shot from Irfan. Stood tall and just drives it on the up. Boundary for Irfan. Vikram will be under pressure now. Change in field. Immediate change in field now. The third man has come inside the circle and the long off has been pushed back on the boundary. Strong offside field for Irfan. Sweeper cover and long off on the boundary. Only two men on the leg side. Short ball this time. Irfan again way too early through his shot and the ball arrived very late. The ball is getting stuck in the wicket, not coming on as quickly as the batters are expecting at the moment. The batters needs to adjust with the pace of the wicket. Still early on in the innings. Only two fielders on the leg side. One at the short mid wicket and one mid on. Short ball again. It's in the air. There is a fielder and he has taken a catch. First wicket has gone down and Vikram Bora strikes early on in his first over. Irfan has to walk back to the pavilion. Short ball tactics has worked for Mellinials. Vikram Bora banging in halfway through, forcing the batter, pushing him back on the back foot. Easy catch for Naveen. It wasn't an easy one. Naveen has made it look really easy. Irfan walking back to the pavilion. Not the start that Panthers would have wanted after winning the toss, but still Irfan has walked back. Early wicket. The new batsman in is Rakesh Augustine. 84 matches, over 2000 run, average of 36, highest score of 74 for Rakesh. He's up against Vikram Bora. His tail will be up. He got a wicket in the previous ball. Good follow-up ball after a wicket just outside the off stump. Rakesh looking to cut that one, just manages to get the bottom half of the bat to the short third fielder. This is an excellent comeback from Vikram Bora after being hit for a boundary on the second ball. Dismissed Irfan and now bowling to one of the quality batter, Rakesh Augustine. Panthers do bat deep. They have a very formidable batting attack. Full toss on the patch and Rakesh says thank you very much and flicks it towards the square leg region for a boundary to finish the over. After 2 overs, Panthers 11 are 12 for 1. Boundary to finish the previous over. Rakesh Augustine off the mark with a handsome flick towards the square leg region. That was a gift on the pads of a subcontinent batter. Ajay to continue. Mohammad Junaid on strike. Edge found and it just over the fielder's head. It was really close. Part to the man at slip. He was very deep, but still the ball went sailing over his head. Luckily for Junaid that it didn't went to the hand of Pathu. I wouldn't say that was a chance because it sailed over the Pathu's head. Ajay to Augustine. In the air! Good effort by the fielder. He dived but couldn't hold on to that one. That was wide of him. Good effort in the field from Vikram. He bowled the previous over, still putting his body on the line, giving everything. Excellent commitment in the field. Rakesh will get a single. Now Junaid back on strike. Junaid looking to go across the line. It's in the air and has been put down. Easy chance. Vikram Bora settled underneath that one. Just couldn't hold on to that one. It's not always easy to catch the ball when it stays so long in the air. Vikram looked comfortable but just couldn't hold on to that one. Junaid gets a lifeline, living dangerously out in the center at the moment. Oh, that's a Jaffa. That's a Jaffa. Came back in after pitching. Some confusion out in the center. Both the umpires are having a word with each other. In the end, the right decision is made. Excellent ball that from Ajay. That ball came back in after pitching, cramped the batsman for room. Good bit of work by the keeper Sandy, the man throwing himself, diving to catch that one, but it wasn't an edge. That was a Jaffa, unplayable. Rakesh has been beaten all ends up. This time, Fuller ball straight to the man at short covers. Dot ball. This is turning out to be an excellent over from Ajay. Only 3 runs off the first 5 balls. He needs to close this off nicely. Mellinials needs to build the pressure by bowling dot balls. They need to bowl in the right channel. Challenge the batters. Rakesh giving the charge. It's in the air. And again a catch has been put down. This time Patho has got a hand to that one, but couldn't hold on to that one. Rakesh gets a lifeline. 2 chances has gone down in this over of Ajay's bowling. He won't be pleased with that effort from the fielder. Patho got a hand to it. It was a comfortable height for him to take the catch, but he couldn't hold on to that one. Single to finish the over. After 3 overs, Panthers are 16 for 1. Vikram Bora continuing. Sandy making sure that the fielders are standing in the right direction. Short ball, cut away, straight to the man at point. Good effort in the field. The ground fielding has been good from Panthers. The catching hasn't been up to the mark. They have dropped a couple of chances already in the first couple of overs. 2 easy catches has been put down in the previous over. One by Patho and one by Vikram Bora. Short ball in the midriff. Plays nicely towards the square leg region. Rakesh this time getting on top of the bounce and just playing with soft hand towards the square leg region for a single. Brings Mohammad Junaid back on strike. Vikram Bora looking to bounce the batsman out. Excellent ball. Almost went through the defenses of Mohammad Junaid. But in the end, Junaid gets a bat on that ball. Went straight to the fielder at backward point. Good energy in the field. Word of encouragement for the bowler from the circle fielders. They need to move on from the drop catches. They need to put better effort. Again, keeping the batsman honest, cramping Mohammad Junaid for room. Vikram knows that Junaid likes to free his arms, likes to throw his bat at the ball where the room is offered. At the moment, Vikram Bora keeping Mohammad Junaid honest, not giving him any freebies to work with. 4 runs off 10 balls for Mohammad Junaid, not the start that he is after. Usually a very free-flowing batter. Short ball, well directed. And the square leg umpire signals wide. That was over the head of the batter. Keeper is not pleased with that decision, but that was too high. No chance for Junaid to play that one. In the end, nice decision. Slower ball and it's in the air, but will clear the fielder. No chance for long off fielder to cut it off, and it's a boundary for Mohammad Junaid. He was expecting the fuller ball after the previous halfway bouncer. We all knew that this ball would be right in the slot for the batter. Mohammad Junaid was ready. The telegraph was sent to him last night that this ball would have been pitched up to him. He gleefully accepted that one and deposited it over long on. Again shot, and Mohammad Junaid pulls this one, and he got enough bat on that one. One bounce and into the fence. 2 in 2 for Mohammad Junaid. He's getting a move on. After 4 overs, Panthers 11 are 26 for 1. Vikram Bora was getting too predictable in the previous over. He bowled just 2 lengths, either short or full. He should have been bowling in between length where Ajay is bowling. Ajay has been very immaculate with his line and length. Ball short this time. Cuts away straight to the point fielder. Both the bowlers are banging in halfway through. They want to push the batters back, but they need to make sure that they don't overball it, or else the batters will line them up. This time wide, way outside the off stump. Easy decision for the umpire. Ajay has been asked to bowl the 3rd over. The captain keeping him on. He knows that 1 wicket here will put a lot of pressure on Panthers. Both the batters are very important. Edge found and well over the fielder at point. Oh, that is an ordinary effort in the field. Should have been stopped. The fielder opting to stop with one hand and in the end missing it completely. Boundary for Rakesh Augustine. That should have been only a single. In the end, the batsman gets a boundary. The bowler would be pleased with that effort from the fielder at deep third man, who got to the ball and tries to stop it with one hand. They need to improve the fielding here, Mellinials. They can't give away these runs. Every run is crucial. Pull a ball. Rakesh throwing his bat at that one. There was room on offer for the batter. No feet movement, just throwing his bat at the ball. Nicely balled. Just outside the off stump. On the good length area, 6 to 8 meter length. Rakesh tucks it towards the mid wicket region for a single. Six runs off the first four balls. Edge found. It was an intentional shot from Mohammad Junaid, just guiding it between the keeper and the slip fielder. No chance for Sandy to catch that one. It was close, but it is out of his reach. Boundary to finish the over. In fact, last ball, there is still a ball to go in the over. Mohammad Junaid playing a risky shot to get that boundary. Had Sandy dived on that one, would have hold on to that catch. This time in the slot, and Junaid has just lifted it over the bowler's head. One bounce into the rope. Junaid is getting a move on. He moves to 20 of 14 balls. After the end of 5 overs, Panthers 11 are 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. Change in bowling. Manohar has been introduced into the attack. 18 matches, 9 wickets, economy of 6.10, best bowling figures of 3 for 12 for Manohar. He's bowling to Rakesh Augustine. Still inside the power play. Last over of the power play. Call for a quick single. Mohammad Junaid has made his ground. Vikram Bora having a shy at the stumps from the mid-on region. The batsman made it in the end quite comfortably. The ball ricocheting off the stumps allows the batter to come back for the second. Two very different batters out in the center. Both have a different approach. Rakesh Augustine likes to be very steady. On the other hand, Junaid likes to dominate the bowling place. in his own style, likes to hit boundaries and sixes. Rakesh is more of a test cricketer who likes to play out of the who likes to present the full face of the bat. This time the ball kept a bit low. Rakesh has played it nicely out of the middle of the bat. Short, tramping the batsman for room. Good piece of bowling from Manohar. Not giving Rakesh anything to work with. This time short and cut away nicely, but went straight to the man at point. 10-meter here and there would have been a boundary for Rakesh. He has hit it straight to the man at point. One more dot ball. Manohar got away with one. Fuller ball this time. Overcompensating on the length. And drives it straight to the man at sweeper cover for a single. Mohammad Junaid back on strike. Last ball of the over. This time Junaid plays it towards the cow corner region. One bounce and into the ropes. Mohammad Junaid dealing in boundaries now. He got used to the pace of the wicket and now dealing in boundaries. Moves to 24 of just 15 balls. Panthers are 48 for the loss of 1 wicket after 6 overs. The power play is up. Another change in bowling. Partho comes into the attack. 192 matches, 40 wickets for him. Panthers 11 has done a great recovery. Both the batters are now scoring nicely. Both the batters are playing the shots. Mohammad Junaid has moved on to 46 of just 27 balls. Rakesh, who was not timing it nicely, has now found his groove and now hitting the boundaries. After 11 overs, Panthers are 94 for 1. Partho into the attack from the media center end. Starts with the no ball. It has pitched outside the wicket and the umpire has straight away signaled a no ball. Free hit will be coming up. Mohammad Junaid is on 46, one shot away from his half century. Oh, he was looking to hit it over the fielder at long on for a 6. In the end, couldn't make any contact with the ball. Missed the free hit. He got too greedy. Loopy delivery and has been hit straight to the man at mid-wicket. And the man makes no mistake. Mohammad Junaid has to walk back to the pavilion after playing a good knock. He's gone for 46 of just 30 balls. 7 fours and a 6 for Junaid. Good catch in the mid-wicket region. That wasn't an easy catch. He made it look quite easy in the end. Covered good ground and hold on to that one with both hands. Makes no mistake. Second wicket has gone down for Panthers 11 on the score of 95. Good catch in the deep by Manohar. The new batsman out in the center is Mohammad Alim. 607 matches. Plenty of experience. 10,041 runs in this format of the game. He is a legend of this game. Average close to 50. 49.22 to be precise. High score of 116. Very good batter. Excellent all-rounder Mohammad Alim. He has arrived to the center after the fall of wicket of Mohammad Junaid, who was looking very dangerous. Now it's time for Alim to take up the responsibility from where Junaid has left off. Partho has got a wicket. He started with a no ball, but after that, he has come back nicely, pulled things back in style and got a wicket of Mohammad Junaid. Another flighted ball. Nicely played this time by Alim. Is looking for 2, but in the end will have to settle for a single. Alim is very quick between the wickets. He just capitalizes on the opportunities in the field. Flighted delivery again. Rakesh Augustine giving the charge and clears long on quite comfortably. Gets a 6. The fielder, for a fraction of second, thought he was in the business, but in the end he was a mere spectator. The ball has gone out of the boundary. Could have been a chance as he stood back on the boundary. The fielder thought it was just inside. He charged back. He charged at the ball and misjudged it completely. This time full ball and has been played nicely in the gap towards the covers region for a boundary. Rakesh is looking dangerous now. He took his time initially, now making most of this. Excellent batting this from Rakesh. Putting the pressure on the bowler. Though Pato has got a wicket in this over, still he has been taken to the cleaners. Last ball of the over coming up. Flighted ball. Rakesh again giving the charge. This time playing straight to the man at long on. Will only be a single to finish the over. After 12 overs, Panthers 11 are 106 for 2. End of an expensive over. 13 runs coming off that over. Rambabu to continue. He was very expensive in his first over, conceded 16 runs. Back for his second. Starts with a short and wide delivery. Cut away nicely. The call is for 2, but will have to settle for a single. The bowlers needs to put the brakes on the scoring rate. At the moment, Panthers 11 are scoring at 8.88 runs per over. They have 8 runs, 8 wickets in the bank. Full ball and has been placed nicely in the gap. No chance for the sweeper cover fielder to cut it off. Slight misfield from the short covers fielder has allowed the ball to cross the boundary. Boundary for Mohammad Alim now. It was in the air, stuck hard by Alim. Pato got a hand to it, but couldn't grab that opportunity. Alim gets a lifeline. One more over, proving out to be an expensive. Rambabu. Again a full ball and has been placed nicely in the gap. This time coming off the blade of Rakesh Augustine. Excellent batting this. It's a nice wicket to bat on. They are getting some very ordinary stuff from Rambabu. That was right in the slot for Rakesh. All he needs to do is place it in the gap, and he does it in style. Handsome looking shot from Rakesh, who now moves to 48. 12 runs of the first 5 balls of this over. Rakesh on 48 of 39. He has started slowly, but now has made up for it. Single to finish the over. After 13 overs, Panthers 11 are 119 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vikram has been got back into the attack. 2 overs, 19 runs. He got a crucial wicket of Mohammad Irfan. But after that, as Panthers 11 have pulled things back and they are currently scoring at 9.15. Starts with a full ball. Rakesh looking to guide that one to the vacant third man region. Very alert Rakesh Augustine. Knew that there is only one fielder behind the keeper. He's at short third. He needs to get that fielder past and he will get a boundary. He's one shot away from a half century. Slower ball and Rakesh plays it towards the onside for a single. 50 up for Rakesh. Well compiled innings. Started off slowly but has made up for it with some handsome looking shots and some ordinary bowling from Mellinials bowlers. Panthers 11 are all set for a big target. Sandy has got his premier bowler into the attack to pick up a wicket and he has been smashed for a boundary towards point region. This time Mohammad Aleem joins the party. That was short and wide. Aleem says thank you very much and cuts it in the gap for a boundary. The platform has been built nicely by Mohammad Junaid and Rakesh Augustine for the follow-up batters to come and go hard at the bowling. Aleem is doing the right thing. Second boundary for Mohammad Aleem, who now moves to 12 of just 6 balls. Just short of a good length. Aleem looking for 2 and he will get it quite comfortably. The fielder was deep on the boundary line, didn't give the charge, and Aleem making full use of it. Came back for the second. Seven runs of the first 4 balls. Full toss and has been placed in the gap. There is a fielder who will cut it off this time. Will only be a single for Aleem. Aleem has missed out on a scoring opportunity. That was a hit me ball. Aleem has just played it to the man at long off for a single. He feels that he has missed out on an opportunity. Last ball of the over coming up. Back of a length. Rakesh Augustine playing off the back foot. The fielder was deep. He will get a single to finish the over. 9 runs coming off that over. After 14 overs, Panthers 11 are 128 for the loss of 2 wickets. Sandy will be concerned now. He got his premier bowler into the attack to get a wicket. Has been taken to the cleaners. Now Rambabu to continue. 2 overs, 28 runs of Rambabu's 2 over. Currently is going at 14 runs per over. Not a good day at the office for Rambabu, but he would love to change it and get some crucial wickets for him and his team. Interesting shot from Rakesh. He has played a switch hit to a medium pacer. Actually, it's a perfect pace for Rakesh to play this sort of shots. He changed his hand and played that shot. He saw that there is no one deep on the boundary on the offside behind point. All he need to do is place it in the gap and he does it with perfection. Rakesh is all set for a big score. He has started off very slowly, but now he's just matching fire with fire. Again repeats the same shot. This time makes no contact with the ball. The bowling figures are not looking good for Ambabu. Again a same shot attempted. Good effort in the field. Stopped a certain boundary that from the fielder. Will only be a single for Rakesh. Five runs of the first three balls. Full ball again. This time played straight to the man at sweeper cover. Aleem has timed it nicely but went straight to the man at sweeper cover for a single. 6 of the over of the first 4 balls. Still 2 balls to go. Exposed his stump this time and gets a contact. This time the other side of the wickets. And we'll have to wait for the umpire signal. The umpire signals run. Rakesh Augustine is playing with the field at the moment. First, he went switch it and placed it towards backward point for a boundary. This time towards the fine leg, the other side of the ground. Is going all around the ground. It's getting back towards for Ambabu. 2.5 overs, 38 runs. It's been taken to the cleaners today. Not an ideal day at the office for him. But he is a fighter. We all know he is a fighter. Short and wide. Gets away with one. Don't want to finish the over. After 15 overs, Panthers 11 are 138 for 2. Manohar got back into the attack. Tap on the pad. Appeal for a leg before, but the umpire doesn't agree. Was high and also was going down the leg side. Got hit very high on the pads. Good decision by the umpire Zamir. Trying to be too cheeky this time. Rakesh Augustine going for the glory shot. This time makes no contact. Manohar says, you miss, I hit. Hits the bullseye. Third wicket has gone down for Panthers 11 on the score of 139. Excellent knock comes to an end. 60 runs of 49 balls with the help of 9 fours and a 6. The new batsman who's made his way out to the center is Sadiq. 621 matches, over 10,000 runs to his name. Average of 28, highest score of 131 for him. Ideal situation for him to bat on. The platform has been set up nicely by the top order batters. He's off the mark with a single. This is turning out to be an excellent over from Manohar. He has been the pick of the bowlers today for Mellinials. 2.4 overs, 18 runs, 1 wicket for him. Full ball, drives it straight to the man at short covers. Alim gets an easy single. Brings Sadiq back on strike. Drive straight back, past the bowler for a single to finish the over. 4 runs coming off that over. Successful over comes to an end. After 16, Panthers 11 are 142 for 3. Sudhir got back into the attack. 2 overs, 9 runs for him. The call is for 2. They will get it in the end quite comfortably. Good shot from Sadiq. He didn't quite middle it. Full ball and has been hit away over the boundary. Clears the front leg and clears the cow corner boundary quite easily, Sadiq. That was right in the slot. He has just lifted that one and dispatched it over the boundary for a big 6. 150 up for Panthers in the 17th over. This time it's a full toss and Sadiq just played it over the square leg fielder. There's no one deep on the square leg boundary. Sadiq playing with the field now. He knows where the gaps are and just placing it to perfection now. The bowler is under pressure now. 12 runs of the first 3 balls. Again in the slot and results the same. This time even bigger. This time it has gone way into the crowd. This is getting bad to worse. This over has gone for 18 of just 4 balls. Sadiq is taking Sudhir to the cleaners in this over. There are fielders in the deep, but they are still spectators. Again, swing and a miss this time. Sadiq looking to repeat the same shot, not making any contact this time. Ideal for him that he would have gone to the offside and favors the extra cover region, but Sadiq favors the onside. Likes hitting the big shot on the onside. This time in the slot and he has lifted it over the long off fielder for a big 6. The ball has gone out of the ground. 6 to finish the over after 17 overs. Panthers are 166 for the loss of 3 wickets.
विक्रम आ गया.
Expensive over comes to an end. 24 runs coming off that over. Sadiq has arrived in style. He moves to 26 of 9 balls. He's striking at 288 at the moment. 1 4 and 3 sixes for Sadiq. On the other hand, Alim is scoring at 154.55. Manohar back for his 4th over. 18th over of the innings. Very important over under the circumstances of the game. Shot on the body. Alim tucks it and gets a single. Gets Sadiq back on strike. Sensible batting from Alim. He knows that Sadiq is in great touch. Giving the strike back to Sadiq. Change of angle for Manohar. He's looking to grab the batsman for room. Will it make a difference? On the pad, appeal, and the umpire raised his finger. That looked adjacent from here on. That was full and on the pads. The umpire raised his finger. No doubt whatsoever in the mind of the umpire. Sadiq, after playing an excellent cameo, has to walk back to the pavilion. 26 runs of just 10 balls. Good piece of bowling from Manohar. Came around the sticks, cramped the batsman for room, attacked the stumps. Almost a Yorker length. Caught the batsman on the pad and gets a wicket. The new batsman in is Ahmed Ammu, 504 matches, 6,279 runs to his name, average of 23, highest score of 108 for Ammu. Another explosive batter out in the center. They keep on coming, the Panthers 11. They have got a formidable batting attack. Starts with a short one. Ahmed looking to go over point, gets an inside half of the bat, straight to the keeper, dot ball. Manohar has been excellent with his line and length. Has not given away anything to the batter to work with. Ball with great accuracy. Ahmed looking to go over cow corner. Gets the bottom half of the bat towards the long on region for a single. He gets off the mark. Good over in progress. Only 2 runs of the first 4 balls. Alim will be eyeing a boundary. Short ball on the body and lazy fielding, I would say. That should have been only a single. The fielder was really slow to attack the ball. The batsman has made full use of it and came back for the second. Alim is very quick between the wickets, very swift. Full ball, played in uppishly. There is a fielder in the deep who takes a good catch. Alim is now gone. 2 wickets in the over. Panthers 11 are falling now. Excellent over comes to an end. After 18 overs, Panthers 11 are 170 for 5. Naveen back into the attack. Starts with a short ball, cut away nicely by Amir Ammu. Will only be a single for him. Short ball. Jayachandra looking to cut it. Indian gets beaten. Trying to hit too hard. Doesn't make any contact with the ball. It's in the air. There is a chance, but it will fall short of the fielder at long off. Single for Jayachandra. He is off the mark. Ammu giving the charge, looking to hit over mid wicket. Will only get a couple of runs. He didn't time it as good as he would have liked. Good running between the wickets. Gets himself 2 runs and he will be on strike. One more good over in progress. 4 runs coming off the first 4 balls. Ammu giving the charge, hitting it straight to the man. Oh, the man has misjudged it and it has gone all the way. Amir Ammu's heart would have been in his mouth for a second, but it has cleared the fielder. He will get a 6 run. The fielder attacked the ball, came inside the boundary line, couple of yards inside the boundary line, and in the end misjudged it. Ammu gets alive and gets himself a 6. Last ball of the over. Short and wide. Left alone and the umpire says wide. Sensible batting from Ammu. Another time gives the charge and lifts it over the fielder. This time one bounce into the boundary. Boundary to finish the over. After 9 overs, Panthers 11 are 185 for the loss of 5 wickets. The last over has gone for 15 runs. Vikram Bora into the attack to ball the final over of the innings. Start with a short one. Missed by the keeper. Will be 4 byes. Yes, it is. It's a boundary. Should have been stopped by the keeper. Boundary coming off the first ball in the form of byes. Jayachandra on strike. Inside edge, and there is no one at fine leg to stop that one. 2 into now. Unfortunate runs for the bowler. Moral victory for the bowler. But runs are runs. Panthers would be pleased. They'll be happy as if they are getting runs. No matter how they come. They'll be eyeing a 200 mark here. Panthers 11. Only 7 short of 200 runs. 4 balls still left in the over. Full toss, it's in the air. The keeper is called for it. Sandy takes a catch. Wicket has gone down on the third ball. Third time lucky for Vikram Bora. Finally gets a wicket. Jayachandra has to walk back to the pavilion. Good catch from the keeper Sandy, who calls for it and in the end takes an easy catch.
पहला बॉल जाएगा यार ये तो चलो चलो पहला बॉल ही कीपर कोई कैच देगा पहला बॉल.
The new batsman in is Rahman. 338 matches, 7,377 runs to his name. Very accomplished batter, but only has 3 deliveries to face. He will be eyeing a big shot now. There is a fielder placed at the boundary on the fine leg region for the inside edges. The call is for 2.
Non-strike.
But we'll have to settle for a single. Rahman just getting the bottom half of the bat.
चलो चलो यार कीपर पहला बॉल देगा हाथ में. अरे बेच गया यार. पहला बॉल जाता था नहीं तो यार. बढ़िया यार बढ़िया एकदम.
Ammo has given the charge and plays it so hard that the fielder couldn't stop that one. Naveen there at long on. That should have been stopped. But the misfield has allowed the ball to go back to the boundary. Boundary coming off the 5th ball. The bowler won't be pleased with that effort from Naveen. He's disappointed with himself. Last ball of the innings. The 200 mark is pretty much on the cards for Panthers 11. Banged in, shot. The call is for 2. The fumbles. Rahman will come back. Easy 2 in the end. Panthers 11 have put up 200 runs on the board after 20 overs. The target for Mellinials when they come out to bat will be 201. Welcome back after the break. The Millennials 11 are out in the center to test the target. The target for them is 201. Parko and Prem Ramachandra Reddy. Appeal, but the umpire says no. Good piece of bowling from Sadek, keeping it tight, not giving the batters any room whatsoever. The keeper Irfan is up to the stump, keeping the batters in the crease, not letting them get free. Partho off the mark with a single. Prem Ramachandra Reddy on strike for the first time in this match. The required run rate is above 10 from the get-go. It will be a big ask for the Millennial batters to score those runs against a quality bowling attack of Panthers 11. Oh, misfield. That should have been stopped. The fielder should have gone for the catch. He waited and the bounce has not helped him either. It's a boundary for Prem on the first ball. Good start to the innings. That should give him a lot of confidence. 5 runs of the first 5 balls. Last ball of the over. Short ball. Pulled away nicely. There's no one in the deep. The ball has just stopped before the boundary. Will be easy 3 for Prem to end the over. After 1 over, the score is 7 without loss. Rahman to share the new ball with Sadiq. Very useful bowler. Excellent with the new ball. Swings the ball both ways. Very accurate with his line and length. Depends. Ball's good pace. 338 matches, 347 wickets for him. Excellent economy rate for the ball and for the bowler. Bowling in the power play. 6.46. Best figures of 6.19 for Mohammad Rahman. Great ball. Again, the batsman looking to go back on the back foot. The ball has come to him way early than he anticipated. In the air, Amir Ammu at point went with one hand. It was out of his reach. Excellent effort in the boundary from the third man fielder. 2 runs. Two runs saved by Jayachandra on the boundary. That should have been stopped. That went right through the legs of the keeper Irfan. Usually very safe behind the stumps. Doesn't give away anything. The edge would have allowed the ball to go between his legs for a boundary. Excellent result for Millennials. It wasn't a convincing stroke, but Millennials are looking for runs. They'll cheer for every single run. Got out signal by the umpire. Direct hit from the point region from Amir Ammu. Dot ball. 6 runs coming off the first 5 balls for Rahman. Last ball of the over in progress. Excellent ball, excellent take from the keeper. He's standing up to the stumps. He's very fast. Fast hands from Irfan. Getting the bails off. Dot ball to finish the over. After 2, Millenials are 13 without loss. Sadek to continue. Fuller ball played straight to the man at mid-on. Wrapped on the pads. Single on the second ball. In fact, it's a wide ball. It's in the air. Chance for the fielder. Rahman running after that one. But it has fallen out of his reach. Slower ball. Nice collection again from the keeper. He's getting the base off in no time. Looking for the stumping. Muhammad Irfan. He keeps the batsman on his toes. Does not let them get away with anything, Irfan. And he gets a wicket. Finally, a stumping has gone down in his favour. The batsman just got off balance and Muhammad Irfan dislodges the bails in no time. Gets the wicket. Partho has to walk back to the pavilion. He knew it straight away. Muhammad Irfan. He celebrated without appealing and the umpire acknowledges and gives him out. First wicket has gone down from Mellinials.
खड़े हुए तो उन्होंने लेग पे कब से खड़े हुए
The new batter in is Naveen. On the patch and the umpire has raised his finger. Second wicket has gone down. That was a fuller delivery on the patch. No doubt in the umpire's mind and he raised his finger. Sadik will be on a hat trick. Ajay is the new batter. 2 slips in place. There is a man at point. Very attacking field as the bowler is on a hat trick. On the patch, flicked away nicely. There is a fielder in the deep. The call is for 2, but will have to settle for a single. After 3 overs, Millennials are 16 for 2. Excellent shot to begin the over. That was overpitched, and Ajay has just cleared his front leg and plays it nicely over the infield for a boundary. Nice start to the over. Full ball. Ajay looking to go downtown. Rahman bowling right underneath the bat. Slower ball. The batsman was way early to his shot. Nicely deceived by Abdur Rahman. One more slower ball, and it's in the air. The keeper has called for it and takes a catch. Good call from the keeper. He has the gloves on and takes a safe catch. Juggles couple of times but still holds on to that one. Gets his friend a wicket. Abdur Rahman gets a wicket finally. Sadat has got couple of wickets. Now it's Rahman's turn to get a wicket, and he did disappointed. He got a wicket. Third wicket has gone down for the Millennials on the score of 21. Ajay looking for some quick runs. Perishes. The captain Sandeep Suryavanshi walking out to the center. Full ball, played straight to the man at point. Good fielder stationed here at point. Amiramu is very athletic. Slower ball. Sandeep didn't pick it. Dot ball to finish the over. After 4 overs, Millennials are 21 for 3. Sadiq to continue. Full toss, and that ball has just sailed over the fielder's head. That was a close chance which has gone in favor of the batter. It just sailed over the fielder's head. Boundary of the first ball. The spin has been introduced into the attack in the sixth over, and it's in the air. Oh, it has been put down. 2-2 now. First it was Sadiq, now it's the fielder Partuet. Mid wicket. 2-2 has been put down off the bowling of Junaid. That was an easy catch. It was a dolly sitter It has been put down by the fielder at mid-wicket. Full ball and has been driven nicely in the gap for a boundary. Ordinary effort from the fielder. He didn't sighted the ball. Mohammad Junaid not happy with the fielder, showing his disappointment. Prem is getting alive. Has got a life. Can he make the most of it? Excellent ball. He creates the angles and balls. Some ball spin, some goes on with the arm. Junaid, very, very handy bowler. Doesn't give much to work with. 2 catches have gone down of his bowling in the first over. 7 runs of the first 5 balls. On the bat, and it has been smashed towards the fine leg boundary for a 4. Boundary to finish the over. After 6 overs, Mellinials are 39 for 3. Rakesh Augustine sharing the ball with Mohammad Junaid. Spinners bowling in tandem now. Single to Sandeep. Frame back on strike. White ball this time from Rakesh. Trying a few variations here. Full toss. Punched nicely in the gap. There is a fielder in the deep and excellent effort in the field. Saved a certain boundary. 2 runs for Prem. Good ball. Giving the ball some air. Making use of the wicket. It's a dry surface. Fuller ball. Driven down the ground. Will only be a single this time. This time bottom edge and the ball is racing away to the boundary. Good effort again in the field. Stopped a certain boundary. This time Jay Chandra at short third. Ran behind the ball and stopped the boundary. 2 runs to finish the over. After 7 overs, Mellinials are 47 for 3. Junaid will continue. spin twins bowling in tandem for Panthers. Squeezing the run rate. They know if they can just bowl some quiet overs, that will be it for them. In the slot and lifted over the bowler's head. One bounce into the boundary. Clean strike from Prem Chandra. That was in the slot. That was too full from Mohammad Junaid. Nothing much the fielder at long on could do about that. Again a flighted ball. This time much slower. The batsman hung back on the back foot and plays it towards the vacant covered region for a single. Shot this time. Pulls it towards the mid-wicket cow corner region for a single. Again throws it over the eye line and it will fall short of the fielder at long on. This time it has fell way short from the man at long on. Junaid is giving the ball air, tempting the batter. This time, will it go to the man? No, it has just fallen short. It's not going in favor of Mohammad Junaid at the moment. Ball 2 of 2 in 2 have just fallen short of the man at long on. Is not shy away from giving the flight. Again the flight has been given. This time outside the off stump, the batsman rocked back on the back foot and cuts away to the sweeper cover region for a single. 8 overs completed. Mellinials 55 for 3. Welcome back after the break. Rakesh to continue. Flighted ball has been driven down the ground. No chance for Sadiq to stop that one. It's a boundary for Manohar. Is looking dangerous. 16 of just 7 balls with the help of 2 boundaries and a 6. Again a white ball. The idea from Rakesh is to keep it away from the batsman's arc. He's bowling too wide at the moment. Again it's in the air. Two fielders combining. Good stop from Sadiq. Excellent stop that. Giving everything that he has for the team. This time to the left of Sadiq. Misfield and it's a boundary. Previous ball he has stopped an excellent boundary. This time he has paid one out and which has gone for a boundary. Soft dismissal. Giving the ball flight. The batsman caught in 2 mind. Getting the inside half of the bat and the ball has ballooned to the bowler. Easy catch for Rakesh Augustine. 6th wicket has gone down for the Mellinials. Ram Babu walking back to the pavilion. Straight to Rakesh Augustine, who picks up his 3rd wicket. Full ball and has been driven nicely. Good stop from Sadiq. Stops the certain boundary.
हटा दो भाई उनको नहीं नहीं
Pardo introduced into the attack. Starts with a short one. Cuts in the gap towards the sweeper cover fielder for a single. White ball this time. Misfield. The batsman will easily get 2. Excellent running. They will get 3 there. Should have been dot ball. In the end, the batter gets 3. Chance. He got a hand to it, but has been put down. Short ball, rock back on the back foot, cuts away in the gap, straight to the sweeper cover fielder for a single. They're milking the singles in this over. Full ball. Couldn't quite get hold of that one. Falling well short of the man at long on. Sadif the man at long on. Single to finish the over. After 12 overs, Mellinials are, in fact, they still have a ball left. This time the batsman has got hold of that one and has smashed it over the boundary for a big 6. 6 to finish the over. After 12 overs, Mellinials are 98 for 6. Rakesh to continue. Single off the first ball. Straight to the man at short covers. Big hit across the line and he misses that one. It has gone on to hit the stumps. You miss eye hit from the spinner. Rakesh gets his 4th wicket. Manohar has to walk back to the pavilion after playing a good knock. He was looking good, but has to depart. 7th wicket has gone down. Vikram Bora has just walked in and smashed the stick. He's been helped by the fielder Jaya Chandra at cow corner. He lobbed the ball over the boundary. Should have been taken, but has been, luckily for Vikram Bora, that the ball has gone over his hands and gone for a 6. The call is for 2. They'll have to settle for a single. Appeal for a stumping. The umpire says no. Dot ball to finish the over. After 13, Millennials are 106 for 7. Pardhu to continue. Starts with a nice one. Nicely defended by Vikram Bora. Again a good ball. Getting enough spin. Keeping the batsman honest. Flipped off his legs for a single, Vikram Bora. Manohar will be on strike. Short ball. Played towards the square leg region. No chance for the fielder to stop that one. It's a boundary for Manohar. Good. Righted ball. Appeal for a stumping. But the batsman was well home. That was nicely tossed up from the bowler, Pardhu. This time taking on the full. There is a fielder in the deep. JC the man. Will only be a single. Single to finish the over. After 14 overs, Millennials are 112 for 7. Amir Ammo introduced into the attack. Starts with a full ball. Single to long on. White ball. It's in the air. There is a fielder, Jaya Chandra. He takes a catch. 8th wicket has gone down. This time lucky Jaya Chandra. Excellent judgment that. It was in the air, not an easy catch. He ran and took a catch. Vikram Bora has to walk back for 8. 8th wicket has gone down for the Millennials. Samir is the new batter. Amir Ammu starting with a flipper, trying to get the leg before into play, but the batsman has played it nicely off the back foot. This time, a leg break. He's mixing it up nicely, Amir. Excellent bowling. Giving the ball 8, allowing it to spin. Amir Ammu. Last ball of the over. Full toss this time. Dot ball to finish the over. After 15 overs, Mellinials are 114 for the loss of 8 wickets. Pardhu to continue. Manohar still out there, batting on 26 of 16 balls. Short ball. Please stay to the man at square leg for a single. The new batter on strike now. Short ball and has been put away in the gap towards the square leg region for a boundary. Excellent piece of timing and placement on that one from the new batter Shamir. It was short and asking for trouble. Put away nicely in the gap.
कुत्ते को सुने आ रहा बोले तो कैसा बोलता बोले
Good piece of bowling. Saw the batsman making room, balled it wide. Appeal, and the umpire has raised his finger. That looked adjacent from here on. That was pretty straight. The batsman looking to play across the line. Tapped on the pads. And it's the 9th wicket. It has gone down for the Mellinials. Sudhir, the last man comes into bat. 11 matches, 15 runs for Sudhir. Not known for his batting. Good flighted ball. Missing it completely, the batter. Pardhu has got a wicket. Flighted ball and has been given wide. Full ball has been played towards the point fielder for a dot ball. After 16 overs, Mellinials are 121 for the loss of 9 wickets. Harshit, the new bowler, In his matches, 6 wickets for him, economy of 8.89. Starts with a good ball. Slower one outside the off stump. Oh, easy stumping chance has been missed by Mohammad Irfan. This is good stuff from Harshit. White ball signal by the umpire. In the air, Sadiq takes a good catch to finish the innings. It's a comfortable victory for Panthers 11. Harshit gets his man. Man has been rewarded for his excellent bowling. Panthers 11 won by 84 runs. The man of the match is Rakesh Augustine for his all-round performance. Manohar will get the best performer from the losing side. That's all we have for this encounter. We will be right back tomorrow with some exciting contest. Do join us tomorrow. Till then, it's good.